All right, everybody, and welcome back to Italian Football TV. I know you're probably a little bit confused because I've never really filmed one of these videos, but I was sitting here, I've been recording a few podcasts for Ranks FC, and then I'm going on Rabona TV a little bit later on. And in the meantime, as I was waiting up, and I was already set up to go and stream, I saw the news that Locatelli is finally joining Juventus. The boy has been waiting for such a long time to officially make the move, and it seems like it is officially happening right now. All the biggest sources in Italy have confirmed the boy was waiting. He was rejecting Arsenal. He was rejecting any other move to go to the team that he supports and the team that he supported as a boy, which was Juventus. So I figured, let me go live right now. Let me start this video and put a quick upload. Let me know if you like this, and I'll keep them coming as time goes on. Let me pop up right now the news from Sky Sport Italia, who's one of the best sources right now, who says Juve total agreement with Sassuolo for Locatelli. It is going to be a loan with obligation to buy at 35 million euros. And it gets interesting because it's actually going to be a 2-year loan, a free loan. We know Juventus and Sassuolo, they have a fantastic relationship together. It's 35 million plus some bonuses that could be added on. There are some simple bonuses, and then there are more difficult bonuses, which could take it up to over 35 million. He's finally going to join just a few days before the season starts. He'll be added to Max Allegri's team. It looks like it's going to be that 2-year deal with the obligation to buy. And if we look at the news from Fabrizio Romano over here, he said Locatelli to Juventus is a done deal, confirmed. Total agreement has been reached for Sassuolo, 35 million, and a contract until 2026. Announcement is coming in just a few days. There we go. It's finally official. The move that all Juventus fans were looking at. He had a fantastic Euros where he broke out and he scored 2 goals. And I think that he'll add to a Juventus midfield that needed some help. Obviously, I've never been the biggest fan of Locatelli. That's not a surprise to many people. I think that he is better than what Juventus have at the moment, which is an important aspect. He's not a top player like a Pogba, which not many are, but I think in the current market, Juventus are getting a good deal with 35 million, all things considered, especially in these COVID times. But I think that he adds to the midfield that Juventus has and could possess some attacking abilities that the team needs. I've said for a little while that Juve's midfield has struggled in scoring goals. It's not that those same days with Marchisio, Vidal, Pogba, Pirlo, that the team would go up and score enough. And Allegri's been critical and said that, you know, we need midfielders who could shoot the ball and who could score a lot more. He even told McKennie during a preseason match that he wants 10 goals from him during the season. So I think that Locatelli will help in that ability. He's going to play in that mezzala position, which is my prediction, that he's going to be able to be a little bit more box-to-box and providing, you know, assists for the 3 guys, which should be likely, as we saw in the last friendly against Atalanta. Ronaldo on the left side, Chiesa on the right, and then Dybala maybe as a falso nueve. That's my idea since we've already seen that as a position. We know that his link-up play with Chiesa was fantastic at the Euros, so getting 2 young Italian players for Juventus is a big move. I just tweeted out on IFTV over here on our Twitter, what would be your starting midfield if you were Max Allegri? We know that Allegri, you know, I thought he was going to do a 4-2-3-1 when coming in, but all suggestions since in preseason he's been doing a 4-3-3, so it's likely going to be a 3-man midfield. We're seeing Bentancur, Locatelli, and then one of Rabiot, McKennie, Locatelli, Artur, Rabiot. Saying it's a great signing. Locatelli, Artur, Bentancur. A lot of different options. There's plenty of options for Juventus. Personally, we know Artur is injured for a few months, so he's not going to be ready. So what I think, my prediction, is that Locatelli will slot into this team very easily. We'll probably see Bentancur be an important pillar in the beginning of the season. Locatelli, and then I would assume is going to be Rabiot. It could be McKennie, and I think by the end of the season, once Artur is back, and I know that there's a lot of people who disagree with how Artur is, I think by the end of the season, we will see the quality come through, And the two pillars of their midfield will become Locatelli and Artur, and then one of either Bentancur, Rabiot, or McKennie. That's just my idea. That's my long-term prediction. That's not what I think is going to happen at the moment. Locatelli will slot in. He's going to be a big addition. While, he's the type of player that he'll be a good addition for Allegri, as he was a great player for Sassuolo. And I'll say that I was wrong about him. I didn't think that he had what it took a while back, to be at a certain level. At the Euros, he proved that the nerves, they don't get to him, and that he could do well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Number one, do you think it's a good move for Juventus? And number two, how would you play him? Obviously, he's going to become a starter, but who are you pairing around him? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, like this video, subscribe if you're new for more content. We have a podcast that's about to drop any minute now. It's coming real soon, but I wanted to film this real quick. And let me know if you want these reaction type videos. I could film them a lot. Quick news. Also, Tammy Abraham, I should have mentioned as well. Even though this was about Locatelli, Tammy Abraham officially signed for Roma, 40 million. Very excited for this player. I hope he could do great. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Ciao ragazzi.